Why you do that? That's a dumb thing you did there, computer. Why? Oh, the captain's reign is a mighty storm, bringing light to shadows, keeping spirits warm. With iron in his veins and a roar so loud, he commands the land, makes his people proud. Good morning, everybody. Hello there. Your favorite tiger is back after a day of not being here. I was gonna go live last night, but by the time I sat at my computer, it was already almost 1 o'clock. And I was sleepy. Yesterday, I had construction crews all over my property. And yesterday, I had construction people all over. And hopefully today, they're all gone and they don't come back. Oh my god, why don't you finish talking, you stupid phone? Ugh. And so far today, they're not back, so peace, quiet, question mark? Come and sit and enjoy some World of Warships, and hopefully I'll get my missions almost done today. God, I hate phones. Good morning, cool bird. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hello, you. What you doing? Come here. I scooped you. Hi, Zeefy. Bringing light to shadows, keeping spirits warm. With iron in his veins and a roar so loud, he commands the land, makes his people proud. Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl? Hello, Zari. My cat's on my desk right now. Hello, little thing. Yep, pretty much. It's not gonna be little, it's still gonna be 3 hours. I go to work at 2 today. What are you doing? What are you doing? She is rubbing her face on every single surface that can be rubbed on. She's like, this is mine. This is mine. This is also mine. Silly cat. Hurrah! Boo boo. Boo doo. Boo boo. There is hair in my tea. There is cat hair in my tea. That's a shame. What is yours is theirs. If you like it or not. How dirty are my glasses? Not that dirty. Oh, there's a big smudgy though. I think I have some lens cleaners. I don't spray though. Do I have spray? No, I don't have spray. It's gonna be a dry rub. No lubrication for you. Except for maybe breath. I can use my steamy breath to clean my glasses. Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah. Cool. Glasses are clean. Ooh, 400 tokens. I'll take it. Alright, so last night I did play a little bit of ships. Well, yesterday I should say, in general. I played some boats, trying to get my stupid missions done. I could have streamed it yesterday, but the problem is there was construction crews, so I didn't know how bad my audio quality would be, especially since they were underneath my room in the basement, making a ton of noise. Don't know what they were doing in there or why they were doing stuff in there. So, that's fun. I love when I don't know what things are. But, I got my destroyer mission done. Oh, okay. But I got my destroyer mission done, so all I have left is to get this one finished off, and I will get this. But this is the mission that I have to work on regardless of anything else, which is the hard mission. 50,000 base XP. But it's a lot easier than just getting the individual ships, so I can actually play whatever I ding-dong please. So I'm just going to focus on getting my anniversary tokens taken off. And then, if I get that finished, then I have to play the Deutschland. I have 10 days until this mission ends. But that should be relatively easy. Costs 40,000 HP of damage to ships in my Deutschland. And I get 15 plus 20 is 35, I think. 35 tokens. Which, if, this is an if, guys. If I get close to the speed or the shear in the German cruisers, because I have to get this done. 130. I'm at 20. 20 plus 35 is 55, plus another 10 tokens or another set of missions. I should be able to get this thing done. But if I get a little bit more and I'm like close, I might go for this, because that's 50. So it's so expensive though. It is expensive, but 50 plus 50 is 100. Depends. I wish these tokens were worth it. I have everything. Me logic. So I'm going to be playing my tier 8s. I have a lot of battleships, some carriers that I have not done yet, some cruisers that aren't finished. I think I got through 90% of my destroyers. So I think all the destroyers that I have are my later stages, like European, Italian, maybe not. I'm actually surprised I don't have Italian tier 8s. But just need to knock those things off. Get them taken care of. How is everyone today? How is everyone's morning? Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday, Saturday. That means I'm off tomorrow. Hooray. Oof. Look at my Amagi. Isn't she beautiful? She could be even more beautiful if they did her an HD skin. But her camouflage looks pretty good. I do say so myself. She's quite a good looking girl. Quite a beautiful. I don't want to shoot at a destroyer. It's legit the only thing that I can physically shoot at right now. Wonder if I can't. Well, can't anymore. Should be an Edinburgh coming my way soon. There she is. Ah, sailing broadside though. Please go over this island. Please go over the island. Thank you. Man, I was hoping I can capitalize on a broadside to Salem, but nope. My gun said no. Hurrah, hurrah. What'd you guys do yesterday? Did you miss me? I missed you guys, that's for sure. Oh yes, please continue your turn. Oh, I like it. Shoot now or my torpedoes will hit him. Their torpedoes, not mine. My team's torpedoes. Played video games, went to see some friends, had McDonald's for dinner. Nice. Good morning, Midnight. Good morning. How's Midnight doing? Guess I should just slow my foot down, because eventually the Magi will go in front of me. Eventually. Ow! Jerk. Just woke up? Well, good morning. Hope you had some good dreams. Hope you're dreaming about what wolf tiger kitties look like. Maybe creating some names for them. Ooh! Tier 7 container. What's the extra? Just signal flags? God, I hate signal flags. Why can't it just be super containers or something? Dumb. It's only 20, so you just get 2 and then it's done. Simple, simple. Well, we'll be inside absolutely nothing because I own everything, or will I get actually something cool? 12,000. I wish it was gold. I legitimately have all the tier 7s in game. Kind of sad. But I'm almost halfway to 700 million credits. 700 million credits midnight. Rah. My wallet's gonna be so heavy every time when you steal it from me, it's gonna, your pants are gonna fall down. Don't you hate when that happens, when you go to the ATM and you fill up your wallet with fresh 20s, and because they don't spit out anything bigger than 20s, so you have like a whole wad of cash in your pocket, and you're like, that's great. And it's hard to fold your wallet, and you can't. Modern day problems. I don't know why ATMs can't do 20s or anything higher than 20s. It makes me sad. Like, if I'm getting $400 out, I don't want $400 in 20s. Give me some 50s. At least if you want something bigger than 20s. My tea's almost empty. I'm having some comfort and joy. Very delicious. So ooh, excuse me, I'm choking on air. I took a big breath to start speaking, and then it just like went down wrong. How did he die? I don't know. He said he was choking on air. The good old air choke. But yeah, yesterday I wasn't live because I was woken up at 7 a.m. by the construction workers. So if you don't know, I'm getting my septic tank. Getting a septic tank because apparently, so now the pieces are coming together. The puzzle is becoming a fuller puzzle. Still missing some pieces, but so when this house was made, it's a repurposed farmhouse. The owner of this farmhouse owned pretty much all the land from my house all the way down to the lake. Now, through the years and many decades, pieces of the land was sold for development in places here and there. So now the property, once was massive and huge, is now small, and it's still pretty big in terms of property standards. But back in the day, I guess there was a septic tank some time ago, but when the main road was put in, they put in a sewer. But the sewer's on the other side of the road, like an actual sewer pipe that goes to a water treatment plant. So I don't know if laws were different back in the day or something changed, but so we were hooked up to the sewer system. It went across the road, so we had a pipe that went underneath the main road. Fast forward to like a couple days ago, or a week ago at this point, we were told that is illegal. So, of course, our landlord is in panic mode because getting a septic tank isn't cheap. Getting work done isn't cheap. So our house that previously did not have a septic tank, or if it was here, we don't know where it is. So now we have to get a septic tank. So they dug a hole in our front yard, took down 4 of our trees. Granted, 2 of them I didn't really care about. 2 of them I did. One was a big, massive pine tree. Nice, big, full pine tree. It was great. They took that one down first. The second one was a small little, like, seasonal tree. where it bloomed flowers during the summer. Yeah, late spring, summer. Didn't really care. It looked ugly 90% of the time. I didn't care for it. The next tree was a half-dead looking pine tree, which always looked bad. But surprisingly, when they cut it down, the trunk itself wasn't full of bugs. Like, I thought it would be full of bugs and it was being eaten from the inside. That's why it looked half dead. No, it looked like a very healthy tree. It just looked like poop. It's crazy. The big poop tree. And then the other tree, which we were hoping that they wouldn't need to tear down, because we all love that tree, is an evergreen tree. It's very nice, very beautiful looking, but it has its weird quirks to it. Like, we're in a drought in quotation marks. Like, we're not technically, but we are, because we haven't had rain in so long. So the evergreen tree turns like this brownish color when there's no water. But they had to remove that one too. And here I'm like thinking like, oh, they're going to have to call in like the electric company because it's going into the main power system and they don't want to probably ruin the power lines, do they? And then they'll need like to cut the branches surgically because the power line goes straight through it to the neighbor's house. So no, he just took the excavator, the big giant machine, and just bulldozed that tree like it was nothing. Surgically. I'm like, he must know exactly how to use that machine to make sure he does not damage or touch the power lines in any way, shape, or form. It was very mesmerizing, very upsetting to watch, because it's like, oh, that tree should at least last another day. Nope, bulldozed. So the only tree that was standing was the ugly pine tree that no one really wanted. But it did eventually come down. It joined its brothers. And then we're just like, okay, now they're probably going to have to wait for the chip truck to chip all the branches, to get rid of it, to make it into small little chips. No, they just brought in a dump truck and just loaded it all up in a dump truck. And I'm just like, how is that even legal? They have branches of pine tree branches hanging off the side of the box. And it's just like, like, every way that I thought they would do it, like, professionally, they just did it quick and dirty, and just like, boy. I see. And then the main boss left. So there was three stooges. The main boss and two fit-looking dudes. So they put in our septic tank, they clean up the property with all the trees into the dump truck, which they fit all 3 trees into the dump truck before they chopped down the last tree, which is absolutely amazing that they fit 3 whole trees in a dump truck. It's not even one of those big long dump trucks, it's a small dump truck. And I'm just sitting there and I'm watching the excavator just smash the crap out of that dump truck. I'm like, I'm surprised the tires don't burst with every single smack the excavator smacks compress the trees into the truck so they can get more into it. It's like, damn. I mean, it's built to handle tons of weight, so it's just baffling. So the big boss leaves after that. They felled the other tree, loaded up the tree into the dump truck after they come back after dumping the load. And then the 2 stooges go into our backyard, so he chopped down 2 more trees trying to get to the back, going up a steep hill. He got into the backyard, made a mess back there, dug a hole, just to find out that they didn't need to dig a hole. So I don't know what they're exactly doing or what they're doing. Like, I feel like they're trying to replace all our plumbing, which makes no sense because all our plumbing makes sense as it is. It all goes to the same place. But I don't know if that's against code, because apparently there's plumbing codes. The only thing I can see is the line, because we have 3 bathrooms. We have the big bathroom, which is at the other end of the house. And then we have the small bathroom, which is just a toilet and a sink. And then we have the guest bathroom, so to say. Has a small shower, toilet, you know, all that fun stuff. The pipe's not very deep. The sewage pipe from that side is not very deep. So I wonder if that's like not code, is maybe they have to be buried X deep down in the ground. Because you can take a shovel and in less than 2 scoops find the pipe to the sewage that leads from the shower and the toilet back to the rest of the house. So I don't know if that's not to code or something. I don't know. There's a lot of PVC pipe everywhere. But they were looking for that pipe, so they dig a big hole in our backyard looking for that pipe, and just for the guy to be like, huh, I guess it 90s. And then he called his boss saying, yeah, I just made a hole for no reason. So now there's a big mess in the backyard from when their excavator went through, bulldozing everything in its sight. It's fun. But they were down in our basement, and they knocked a hole in our foundation. So now our foundation has a hole in it, and we're just like, well, why did they do that? Why did they do that? That puzzle piece does not match up. Like, if they're replacing all the plumbing, maybe that makes sense. Maybe that's going to be like a ventilation tube or outlet or something for the plumbing system, but we have no clue. But the saving grace is, as long as it's not our problem. We're renting this house. It's our landlord's problem. He's footing the bill. So, as long as he doesn't raise rent, knock on wood, don't jinx it. Don't wish for something you don't want. As long as he doesn't raise rent, because now he's spending, because I did research, like a septic tank costs $15,000 to $20,000 depending on how complicated it is. That's a lot of money. Alright, let's see this dockyard. I'll shut up for a second. Alright, decking. Start of the funnels. Or the base of the funnels. The exterior funnels. Look at my Laffy. She's coming together. She is coming together. I like this dockyard. I want more of it. So, sometimes you can see like what's next. So maybe torpedo tubes, whatever this is. Gun directories maybe? I don't know. Don't know what those are. Anti-aircraft guns, possibly, maybe next. Lifeboats over there. So I wish it was kind of more detailed. I wish this crane or this crane actually functioned and it gave you like a full animation. Like, that'd be awesome. Collect reward, please. Commander XP. So I have one more to collect myself, and then I have to pay for two stages. Which ain't bad. I have 15,000 doubloons. Getting a ship that is cheaper is better than a ship that's not cheap. So, good, good. What's up, kitty? My tea is ice cold. At least I just finished it. So yeah, so far they're not back today, but today is, you know, Saturday. Most construction companies don't work Saturday, Sunday. So hopefully everything is good. I took a shower last night just in case they came back early to do plumbing work. I totally forgot that it was the weekend. But what baffles me is throughout the whole thing, like, they didn't tell us not to flush toilets. They didn't tell us not to do any sort of things with the water. Like, day one, they busted through the plumbing that leads to the sewer, so all our waste went straight into a hole in our driveway, which is very fun. At least now we're hooked up to the septic tank, but I don't know, it baffles me. I don't think that we can fill it up fast, but there's no outlet on the other side. It still has the other side cap, so everything just goes into a big concrete box. So the last thing that they need to do is the drip field. Apparently, a septic tank. I didn't know how septic tanks really work. So once the box, because what happens in a septic tank, if you don't know what a septic tank is, it's what holds your waste when you live in a place that doesn't have sewer connection or can't get sewer connection because stupid laws and restrictions. Mostly in the countryside has them. So it's a concrete box that one chamber, so I think it's double chamber. So one chamber holds like your waste, like the solid waste that sinks to the bottom. And then the other chamber holds the water, and it's, you know, slowly separates. And then at the very top is the outlet. So anything that's water-based will just flow through that, and it goes through the drip field, which is a field of PVC pipe that has holes in it, and eventually just water will just go through that and seep into the ground and be clean water once again. How sanitary is it? I have no clue. Like, my biggest fear is that you'll just get sewage smell in that spot where the drip field is. Which is not what I want. I don't want to go out into my driveway and be like, ugh, it stinks today. So that's what I dealt with yesterday. What about you guys? What did you guys do yesterday? Well, I know what Cool Bird did, but what about you, Midnight? What'd you do? What'd you do yesterday? Other than, you know, give me a large tummy. Other than that. That was quite nice. Yeah, it's Citadel. Has anyone else had construction woes? Construction people at their house? Anything that needed construction or fixing or something that was not in your control? But then they did just the weirdest things ever that you would not think that that's how you construction. That's like, how did you get your job? Are you trained? Like, what? It's like, yes, they're trained, but they're trained in cutting corners. Oh. So they cheaped out at the last minute. I also lived at an apartment complex, and my apartment was close to the main road. They did, they ripped up the road and repaved it. boy, was I the happiest person. I had my windows open, smelling the fresh asphalt. Like, oh, I love asphalt. Asphalt is the best smell ever. I love how I was talking about the asphalt smell and you post that. That's funny. What timing, though? I love asphalt. Asphalt's the best smell, in my opinion. That and gas stations. For some reason, fresh gas or diesel smells amazing to me. I really like that smell. And then cut grass. Cut grass also smells really good. Yes. Also, those diesel trucks, like when it has like not a fresh exhaust, but when it's a little bit like older and the exhaust smoke from diesel generators and diesel stuff, like, oh. Like, I know that smells probably not good for you in any which way, shape, or form, but I'm just like, I like it. It smells good. Same thing with ships, like the when I went to the naval park, that smell, the musky oil, grease, paint smell that old World War II ships had. I don't walk in enough bookstores. But when I pick up one of the books from my bookshelf that I haven't used in forever, I give it a nice big sniff. Also money. U.S. money, I don't know about other countries' money, but they also have a good smell. Like, every time when my mom would give me $1, I would be sniffing it. Like, man, this has probably been in so many people's hands, but it smells amazing. U.S. money has that weird scent to it that I'm like, ah. Like, nothing smells better than a used dollar or 20 or some form of currency. Die Laffy. Because isn't other countries' money made out of plastic now? I wonder how many countries actually use paper. Seattle lost Laos. Well, guess my decision was made for me. Come on, come on. Send in the planes. What other smells out there that you guys like? I'm trying to think of more myself. Fireplaces are nice. I do like smoke from fires. A nice campfire smells amazing. Fall. That's a smell. When the leaves fall off the tree and they start decaying, you get that fall smell of decay leaves. Oh, that smells amazing. Like, that's one of my favorite things about fall, is the fall smell. The decay of the leaves. I lived, growing up, I lived next to a wooded area. Nice big, they classify it as a wetlands or a flood zone because if the creek floods, that's where it goes. And every year, every single year, it smells divine because it's just big trees. Trees everywhere. So you get that waft every day, and it's great. Yeah, the fall air. I really want a fireplace. If I ever get a house, if I buy a house, I'm buying a house with a fireplace. I know it's a lot to maintain, but I would love a house with a fireplace. I don't think people use fireplaces much anymore, which is sad. Like they buy a house that has a fireplace and then they never use it. I'd use it. I'd use it every single winter time. So nice going through like the neighborhood, like when I was growing up, and you can smell which house was actually using their fireplace. And then you can see their smoke from their chimney. I'm like, ooh.
Remember, this isn't the training room anymore. This is real life.
That came from you? Sounded awfully American to me. Yeah, that'd be nice. Now, what's some smells that you don't like? There's definitely tons of smells out there that are just like repulsive. I like coffee. Coffee, I don't like the smell of it. Can't stand it. Propane? I don't think I ever smelled propane. Trying to think of things that I don't actually like smelling of, other than like traditional stuff. I'm looking for like weird stuff. I don't like the new car scent. Like when you get a brand new car and it's that new, people are like, ah, yeah, that new car scent, and they're super happy about it. I don't like that smell. That's not a smell that I really enjoy. I'm not a new car scent guy. See, there's smells that I have broccoli cooked. I don't mind broccoli. Some smells that I got used to, and smells that I'm like, I don't like it, but it's like nostalgic. So, I worked in a dairy cooler, and a big dairy cooler, back when I worked at my old store. And they would have a drain. They would have a drain trough that goes back behind all the milk doors and the juices and stuff like that. But the pipe that leads from the drain to the sink area where it drains into the, rest of the, is broken. It broke. But the only way to fix it is to drill through many layers of concrete to fix that PVC pipe, or try to line it with something. But it doesn't drain. It doesn't drain. That's the story. So after like 4 or 5 months of not cleaning that drain out, because we were supposed to do it every day, but we never have the people for it, because obviously always overstaffed, they say, even though we're definitely not overstaffed. So every like 6 months I would be the volunteer to clean it, because the first time I did it, it stunk so bad. It was the worst smell ever. Rotten milk, spoiled milk that's been sitting in there for months. Juices that have been spilled and I've never cleaned up properly, just swept into the drain. Dirt and debris, just anything you can think of in a dairy cooler. What a smell. But then constantly doing it, it's like one of those smells, then it just makes me happy when other people step in the dairy cooler while I'm cleaning it and they start gagging, and I'm just like, what? It's not that bad, as my face is like 2 inches from the drain. No wonder I had back problems. I don't like the smell of beer. I'm not a beer. I don't like it. I held my brother beer at a I held my brother's beer, God, at a concert. And I almost I wanted to just dump it out and be like, "Oh no, someone bumped into me. I'm sorry, your beer's gone." Cuz it smelled so bad. I'm like, "How can people drink this?" And of course, you don't, in a concert, they don't give you the bottle. They pour it in a plastic cup. So it would have been very easy for me to go, "Oopsie. Some bumped into me." It's a busy concert, especially we were seeing some Irish band. I don't even know what it is. So you definitely had big burly men in kilts bumping and banging around. I'm just like, can you not, please? I don't like mosh pits. I don't like the theme of mosh pits. I don't like when people bump, bang, and just not care about anyone but their little posse. I'm just like I'm just trying to enjoy the music that I don't even care about. Like, can you stop being a nuisance, please? It's probably why I don't like open air concerts with a mosh pit. Like, I'd rather just have a nice stadium seat. So yeah, my first concert was something I didn't care about. We were in with people that were rowdy, and I'm just like, this is not my atmosphere at all. Do not like. But the second concert that I went to was a 21 Pilots concert in Boston, and that was nice because it was in the Penguin Stadium, the hockey arena. So then we all had seats. Me and my niece had the great seats up front, but then the rest of my family had the nosebleed seats up, and it was funny. We're like zooming in on our phone, and we're just like, they're right there. They're up high in the top bleachers in the back corner. But it was fun. It was a nice concert. It was chilly though. It was a very cold. We went to Boston like end of winter, I think, or right before winter started. It's either one of those two. And for some reason, my niece convinced me to wear a skirt, so I was wearing a skirt.
Let's give them a hard time.
My skirt doesn't fit me anymore. But boy, was it freezing. I don't know how girls can do it wearing a skirt in wintertime. Brr. My giblets were cold. Ow. Have you guys ever been to a concert? And if you have you been to a concert that you didn't really go or wanted to go to, but you went for a friend? Like, there's only 2 concerts that I would love to go to. A Green Day concert and a Sabaton concert. Other than that, I don't think I would want to go to a concert. There's no bands out there that I really have an affiliate that I'm like, oh, I want to go see them. Man, everything's dying like super quickly. Save some for me, please. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry little battleship. God, everyone dies by torpedoes. Torpedoes here, torpedoes there. Go away. I want to do more than 30,000 damage, please. Alright, you have fun cleaning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for speaking a bit. I appreciate it. Midnight will give you a departing gift on your way out. Don't worry. He knows what to give you. I don't want to play carrier. Do I have to? Yes, you gotta play me. Aw, okay. I also have to play this submarine as well. Oops. Alright, Kaga. Missouri. Melfi. Oh, everyone has strong anti-aircraft guns. That's not what I want. I want ships with very bad anti-aircraft guns. Oh no, here comes the anti-aircraft guns. Ah. I love when my tier 8 cruisers playing against tier 9 battle wagon. That's nice. So there's a Rochester over there. I guess I'll just keep harassing the Missouri. It's the only thing I can do. Got 3 hits. I have to do extreme torpedo droppage. Look pretty extreme to me. So if the Missouri didn't, or if the Rochester wasn't there, I'd go after that battleship, but the Rochester's there. So the only one that's kind of by herself is the Missouri. Oh, I feel like I heavily missed. I got 1 hit. Maybe she'll turn. Ooh, more torpedoes. I love launching torpedoes. Why is the Rochester not dead? Please kill it. Oh, I got 2 hits. Nice. Missouri's dead. I guess I'll focus this side. Atlantico rammed for no reason. But that leaves this battleship kind of undefended. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Two, three. His engines are knocked out. Probably got 2. He's doing a heavy turn. I wish these were AP bombers right now. So I've been thinking yesterday of making my own World of Warships, but I don't know how. I would need to hire people that know how to code and do things. But I really want my own World of Warships. I really want something that's fun and enjoyable to play. God, that did like nothing. Absolutely nothing. No, go away. Go away, stop. You member. Why can't you guys let me get a kill? Why can't my team be nice and be like, I'm just going to ignore him, as the carrier is going to obviously get the kill. You know what? No, I'm just going to steal the kill, because that's what a jerk does. I hate people. I really hate people. Makes me so upset that I can't even get 1 kill because my team can't be nice to me.
Let's give them a hard time.
Alright. It's a tier 6 match. Interesting. Straight into the Deutschland. Bloop. Two hits. Isn't there a French thingy over here? Oh, he beached. I see. Right, some dive bombers. That's my ship turning. It doesn't matter. 4 hits? That's a nice torpedo drop. Go after the destroyer, or I can go after this, that thing. Or that thing. Or that thing. There's a bunch of things out there. Deutschland's almost dead, so he's not really worth going after. These two ships over here are annoying. Ooh, they're not happy. They're very angry for some strange reason. Right then. I poked the hornet's nest there. I think it's that ship. I think that ship has defensive AA, and I think he used it. And then, of course, most cruisers have defensive AA, so not surprising. But I should be able to torpedo the Auckland. Launch, drop, crackle, pop. Sacrificial fire. I guess my torpedoes missed. That's cool. I enjoy that. Nice, turning towards my planes. And I got that one good drop, and then I'm failing every single time. I'm surprised. What is this game? Like, the Deutschland's still alive at very little health. Ah, rawr, rawr. I'm annoyed. Then I must have put the wrong thing on my aircraft carrier because it's just doing circles. It's not really helpful. Man, I thought he was dead. I really 100% thought he was going to die. Well, those torpedoes were a miss. Man, when you think that something's going to die and then it doesn't die. It's kind of frustrating, actually. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. See, the problem is my carrier's too far away from the combat zone. That carrier's going to be way dead before I even get there. It's just my fault. I had all the opportunity to fix my carrier's trajectory, and I just refused. Who knows? Maybe I'll get there in time to do a quick drop. I doubt it. Everyone else is over there. From a carrier to submarine, from submarine to CV to battleships galore. Ooh. I was excited, but now it turns it's not great. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum. Hello. Hello, buddy. Guess I can start slowing down now and seeing it up subsurfacing. Surfacing. Why are you not using homing? Ba, ba, ba. So I can't ping him. I can ping him now. But either which way, yeah, he's dead. Goodbye. Yep. Overkilled them with torpedoes, but it's not like I knew that 2 torpedoes were going to be enough. I need to remember, American submarines, you gotta play the turn game. You gotta play the turn game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dump the torps. Oh no, torpedoes. Go away, Benson. I'd be angry at your teammate. Benson. Did I get 2 hits? I don't remember if I did or did not. No, I did.
We've spotted an
So those torpedoes should kill it if he doesn't get smacked by someone else stealing my kill. Really? That didn't kill it? Just keep turning, just keep turning. Come on, cooldown. You can't be on cooldown forever. One torpedo hit.
Don't fire at your ally.
I didn't. He ran into it. There's a difference. You should pay attention, game. Good. To the surface I go. So guys, I'm excited. There's been pictures of the Kappa, Capia, whatever it is, USS Capia, which is a submarine just like this thing. They finally have pictures of her in dry dock, and surprisingly, she looks very good. Granted, there's some spots where they have to repair, but they already have her. They stripped her down, got rid of all her muscles and barnacles and other unwantedness, and she already has a new coat of paint. She already said paint. Makes me wonder if they did a epoxy sealing coat on her hull to fill in all the little holes. But that makes me happy that that ship has very little corrosion, and she looks good. She looks really good. For not coming to dry dock for 30 years, she looks good. So what do you think, guys, is the most rust-prone points of a submarine? What is the danger zone of a submarine? Well, the danger zones are the stern of the ship and the bow of the ship. And, well, I can't show you guys now because the stupid match ended. Every single time I want to do something, the match has to end itself and make me very angry. So it's the bow of the ship because this is very thin metal. It's very thin, has a lot of openings. Very easy for water to keep eroding this area. Same thing with this area. Because this is just thin metal that's connected to the steel hull of the ship and just making a deck, pretty much. So this area is also very prone of rusting and getting corrosion and stuff like that. And the stern area, because the stern area also has very thin armor or metal. And this area is also very easy to corrode and get damage. The hull itself is fine. It has thicker metal. But it's usually the upper section that gets more weathered and more rusty and more needing help. It needs help, that's for sure. All right. The South Dakota class battleship Kansas. I say South Dakota class because that's what this ship would have been if it was actually manufactured. Doesn't actually say what it is, but it's one of the designs for the South Dakota class. I love the weird funnel. I want to know what her internals look like. If the funnel is here and there, leaving the middle spot open, it makes me very question what's the inside of the boiler room look like. Does it have two separate boilers separated by a bulkhead? That's why it's two separated? I don't know. It's very interesting.
Awaiting instructions.
That way, if the engine room floods on one side, it doesn't affect the engine room on the other side. Ain't that lovely? That'd be great. Good separation. Rah, rah, rah.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
If you only saw what I did in real life, I have my hands in my by my side. I didn't have my hands on my keyboard at all. And then I'm like staring up at the sky, watching the anti-aircraft go away, and then I just press the Y button, and they all just fade away. I'm like, goodbye, airplanes. Ba, 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 ba. Death.
We've spotted an enemy submarine. Enemy battleship sighted. Airborne. Anti-aircraft gun
Ooh,
crews
direct
are
hit.
on normal alert. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Armed penetration. Awaiting instructions.
Hello, Dallas. Cherbourg does not have torpedoes, so I don't have to care about it. Helena also doesn't have torpedoes. I want to get the Dallas, that way I would hopefully make that ship live forever. Don't you ram me. Don't you dare. Don't you be a jerk to me. Don't. Absolutely not. Go away. No. No means no, and you have to do my wishes. No. Just want this Dallas dead so that I can focus you. Dallas refuses to die. Now it's dead.
The ship is on fire.
Insult to injury, I got a Citadel. Funny, funny. There's a Queen Elizabeth behind me and another Kansas. Queen I'm not that worried about, but it does have 15-inch guns. Cherbourg, not that worried about either. It's a cruiser. can't breathe. I need to blow my nose. Two fires is a no-go. Shear's going in for the Kansas kill. Sad. On secondaries, finish him.
Problem solved, sir.
There we go. He's dead. Kansas should be coming around the corner unless the shear kills it with torpedoes. Or it's beached. I didn't think about that. Could be beached. Can you just hear how nasally I sound? I'm all nasally today. Shear's torpedoes are out. He's full health, so he might actually be able to tank them if he can dodge like a couple of them. Yeah, pip. 6 penetrations. Yeah, you take that. Good job, Shear. Oof. Hello, North Carolina. Nice to see you once more. It's been a bit. How's it going? How's your Santa Claus commander?
Yourself on the naughty list.
Ow, my back. I need a stretch so bad. Ooh. Oh, stretching feels so good though. Get my joints all limbered up. Ooh. Ah. Hurrah.
Enemy force detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Eh.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Eh.
Battleship sighted.
Oh.
Cruiser detected.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Fancy that. What if I stream making noises and grunts and simple words like caveman speak? Ha, bullseye. I missed. That's on me, North Carolina. That's not your crappy dispersion. 100% my fault.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire. We're below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Critical engine
That
damage.
is a lot more painful than I was hoping for. Wow, ricochets. Not too surprising.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't really want to brawl this battleship, but I have like no choice. I could go after Nebraska, but I'll take that. Good job, secondaries.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Yes, yes I did. Definitely planned on doing that. That was a bit underwhelming, I would just show myself. On front guns. Oh, 3 citadels. Yep, that's death. Can't back out of that one. That should have been a magazine detonation. I hit the middle turret. All 3 guns back there. It should have went up like a Christmas tree. Kaboof. Nebraska. That's in Nebraska. That's for sure. Yes, what do you want? What do you want? You? So I have 2 main guns in the front, and that's it. The rest of my ship is carrier.
Enemy force detected.
I don't want to work today. I wish I could just call off and just not, but I can't do that. I need to save my time back up. I used it twice already this month. Oh, your dispersion. Your sad, sad dispersion. Poor destroyer. Getting slammed by everything. Battleship, the cruiser, torpedoed to death.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
We have to Nebraska with my airplanes. One bomb hit. Is the Osborne going to torpedo Nebraska to death? Probably. Is it worth focusing on it? No. Just ignore it until it becomes a problem. Pretty much. Ooh. Good guns. Bosh. I like when my gun bullets stick together.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
The Rune died. And the Nebraska's still alive. Why do I have to worry about everything? Ooh, you beached yourself. How much health does she have? Oh, she's being torpedoed right now.
Autopilot mode enabled.
She still is alive. But I might be able to get some dive bomb hits on her. Maybe light her on fire. That'd be good. And one hit again. What the fuck, bombs? Like, did my guns get the better dispersion and my bombs suffer for it? Wow, I'm surprised the Nebraska is actually the last ship alive. Can't help but feel very annoyed that the ship that should have been dead a long time ago has been scathing through life. Cool. I don't think I got my certificate off this one. Nope, didn't think so. Only 2 bomb hits, that's dumb. Stupid bomb dispersion.
Battle starts. Waiting instructions.
Nebraska. Maple Leaf battleship. Based on North Carolina battleship. What if we remove back gun, put some flight deck on her, move her superstructure back into the right. Make a flight deck straight and true, so planes can take off and land. Oh, Nebraska. Here in North Carolina underneath. Hey, Buki. I am hungered. I need a snacky snack. A Buki.
Enemy submarine in sight.
Let's see, will I hit the Ibuki? Fuck. I guess not. I guess Ibuki dead. That's a shame.
Team has taken the lead.
Guess I'll make a hard turn and go this way. Still only got 1 bomb drop, but at least I got something out of it. Oh, 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 can I get it? No. This game sucks sometimes, guys. Legitly, the fun is sucked out of you when you're just like, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Like, constantly, like, I can't get anywhere. They spawn me on a bad side of the map with no enemies. So, trying to get anywhere, it sucks. It really sucks. I hate it. Nebraska's not bad, but she's kind of terrible when she can't do anything. Very annoying indeed. Man, I need like a deep tissue massage. Like, I need a massage. I need a massage. Why are you down? Boop. There we go. That should be better-ish. Rawr. Squeak. Trying to clean my hands from all the powdery chips I just ate. Breakfast of Champions over here. I'm at 30,000 out of 50. I'm getting there slowly. Once I get this mission done, I'll be super happy. Is the next update Monday? Or Wednesday? That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Why am I failing? Excuse me. Event pass. Why am I so not ready to do anything? 11 days, so no, it's not next week. It's next week. Maybe? Yes. Somewhat. Yeah. So I still have 1 full week. 10 days. Till the October update, and the October update looks like it's going to be meh. Meh. I feel like October and November are going to be meh, and then December is going to be great. I wonder what's going to be December update. Probably a new tech tree, if I had to say so. It'd probably be some sort of new tech tree. They haven't really been advertising any new ships lately, so I don't know what it would be. Like, there's the Surcouf, so maybe French submarines, which is going to be very upsetting since no Japanese submarines? Like, are you kidding me? Where's the Japanese subs? Game, even though I don't really want more subs, it's just be consistent here. What would there be next to add? I don't know. No new check rate has been announced yet. The only things left to really put in the game are carriers for other nations and submarines for other nations. But that's the thing. Do they really want to put them in yet? I don't know. Maybe.
General quarters.
Awaiting instructions.
Wow, what a good map I play in. It's the same map, but now I'm on the other side, the good side, the better side of the map. Hopefully. You guys have been being awfully quiet today. You were super chattive early, but now everyone's like, did I put you all to sleep? Are you guys sleeping?
Sighted on the horizon.
That wouldn't surprise me. What the fuck is a Keen's brick? I don't think I fought against many of those. Two good hits. Yeah, he's dead. I had a feeling they weren't gonna last long, so that's why I'm heading towards the middle of the map. Slowly but surely, I am heading in that direction. God, I hate torpedoes. I really hate torpedoes. Why did you only get 16,000 damage in a battleship? Because, I don't know, they decided to give us a match with 3 DDs, and the DDs just wreck ham with torpedoes, and I get nothing. Because this game has too many islands, too many places where DDs can be happy and safe, and I get shafted because I got bad spawn, or just destroyers get instant torpedo reloads, so they can dump a spread of torpedoes, wait a couple seconds, and get another full wave of torpedoes, and you're just like, I see. Or you have battleships with torpedoes, and then just like, use your gun, pussy. Let's see. Dev blog for World of Warships, changing some premiums that are in testing, ongoing map rebalances. Okay, no one really cares about that. Final closed testing of new map, closed test content for Kings of the Sea, closed testing new ship development, new ship dev blog. Oh, nothing really important. So we got a Russian cruiser, or Chinese cruiser, but basically Russian. Nuremberg 1944. Why, I don't know. French battleship, British cruiser, German cruiser, Japanese battleship, American cruiser. So basically a bit of everything. But no information of a new tech tree yet. Ooga booga booga. My candle legitimately does not have a scent to it. It's burning, but I don't smell shit from it. It is not... What are you doing? I'm scooping ya. I scooped ya. You've been scooped. Hi, cat. My cat's just like, no. Why? Why must I be scooped? Hello, you. You're a cute thing. Boop.
Good luck, everyone.
You're a good girl.
Свинья причитается. Викликаю.
Are you gonna sit on my lap? Are you gonna be a lap cat for a second?
Waiting instructions.
Who's a good girl? Who's my good girl? You're my good girl, yes you were. Yes you were. Your fur is so soft. It's so soft. But not a lab cat. She didn't stay long. Not surprising.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I try.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Shores. Shores. Shores.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Lob my American boogers away over there. Missed.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Am I really that far away? Yep, I'm really that far away. Man, this American battleship has long air time. They're very floaty. Midnight, are you still there? Are you still there? Are you still watching me? Did you see that epic kill? I hope you saw that kill. That's pretty good. That was pretty nice. Long distance slam dunk.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, did all my guns actually fire? Interesting. Alabama and Pullman.
Enemy battleship detected.
What dispersion? Dispersion just makes my shells not go where I aim it. I just wait for the Alabama to come around this island and I should be good to go. Could be better. Constellation, very good battle cruiser. Bum bum be dum bum 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 bum. Gosh, I was at 30,000 like a couple matches ago, and I'm still at 30,000. I love missions that require base XP. It's my favorite. Nope, not one bit. Nothing I can do about it, though.
Action stations. Awaiting instructions.
Okay.
Enemy force detected.
Just right how long that they stay alive for, or lit for, after they get spotted. Unless they're actually shooting their guns, which makes sense. I do have radar, which I'll use in a couple seconds. See if I can spot him. Nope, he's not in radar range. Now he is. But now he is. My gun's dope. Great. Well, they rammed each other. Why is there always ships in my way? Like, I was going to dump torpedoes at, like, the Richelieu or something, but then I... See, there's an Edinburgh right in my way, so it's like, ugh. I just dump torpedoes at the Edinburgh. Or I'm hoping that I'm going to wreck them right now. What I thought. And I can keep going towards the Kansas and use my torpedoes against the Kansas.
The ship is on fire.
Unless they're going to ram each other, which there is a possibility that they might do that too. Nope, no ram. But he's dead though. So then I can torpedo the Richelieu, which I'm probably going to do once my guns are reloaded, please. Ow. Ow, who the fuck is smacking me? Rude. Stop that. Oh, this has a decent angle for its torpedoes, but I want to wait. There we go. That should be fine. Well, my torpedoes missed because he beached himself. It's not surprising. But he's broadside at me. Also somewhat broadside at him. But I'll capitalize on it. My turrets are still facing the Kansas. Clunk.
The ship is on fire.
Figured, not that surprising. The Kansas looked at me. I was basically by myself here. Was hoping that I would get at least one more salvo on the Richelieu. Didn't happen.
General quarters.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Good luck, everyone. Waiting instructions.
Oh, don't overturn this, me. When you hear a strange noise, you're like, huh? Hello? Who's there? I was gonna say, light back up, please. I really want to see you right now. And dispersion says nope. For some reason it goes there, 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 there. Like I was aiming here. Shells. Can you be consistent for one salvo, please? The answer? No.
Enemy submarine
At least
spotted.
those 4 are grouped up nicely. Ricky Shade though. It's like if it knows it's not going to actually penetrate and do like decent things, then it's like, nah.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
Trying to run away, Deutschland? Is that what you're trying to do?
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't know about that, Deutschland. Come on, game. Give me what I need. Stop douching me over because you have a vendetta against me or some bullcrap. How to be so frustrated. Now he's more broadside and he's point blank range, so if my shells still miss at this range, I'm going to be very hangy. Fuck off! I hate this American gun garbage. I hate this game that says, oh, your shell hit the water, that means it detonated before it hit the ship. Like, fuck you. Like, there's underwater penetration for a reason. The shell goes under the water and still has enough momentum to penetrate the bottom of the ship. Like, the fact that this game water is a depth trap is very annoying. I hate that mechanic. It's not how shells behave. Especially big battleship shells. Especially not shells that are 16 inches. Does not hit the water and just go, oh, I guess the water ate it. No. Even if that's the case, because it's not just an AP shell, it has explosive mass inside. It's still gonna go boom. Still gonna detonate itself. That's what armor piercing does. It penetrates the hull to get inside of it and then goes boom. So even if an AP shell misses, if it is a close enough miss, you still can rupture hull plates. You can cause internal damage on a ship. That's why shells are, even if you don't hit it, you can still do massive damage. Depending on how badly a ship was manufactured. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to be cranky because this game can't do physics and I hate it. That's why I want to make my own World of Warships type game. Game that has better physics, better technologies, better game engine that can handle a lot of stuff, destruction physics. Like, I want the stuff, Wargaming. There's a reason why the Russian server is doing better than you. Hopefully, it stays that way. Thank you. There's a Deutschland there, just dumped torpedoes, so by the time I reload, it may or may not be still alive anymore. At least I have decent secondaries. Bruh. Now it's dead. Deutschland's gonna torpedo it. How annoyed am I, guys? Figures. Close, but no cigar. No finishing. Bunch of destroyers, a submarine again.
Much obliged.
Alright. Massachusetts, if that's your real name. New England. Maybe you're just England in disguise. Possibly. You know, being aboard the Massachusetts, I don't remember much. I probably would go back to the Massachusetts just to re-experience now that I'm more intelligent. I got the more intelligency.
Enemy force detected.
Tashkent.
Enemy battleship detected. Spotter airborne. Enemy cruiser detected.
Blah. God, these shells are so floaty.
Enemy submarine in sight.
Once these islands disappear, I'll get the San
Enemy
Diego.
submarine spotted.
Until then, I'll still sleep at this best and singing. No clue where it's at.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
Ha! Direct hit. What you get? That's what you get. You get smacked. You get smacked in the face. I know you're gonna like it.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy submarine spotted. Spotter destroyed.
Good.
Enemy submarine destroyed.
That's what you get for playing hanky-panky with a cruiser. Don't do that. Trying to aim for superstructure here. There we go. 5 hits. I have good penetrations, I should say. Ow, my leg hurts. dispersion. Sad. Come with me, and you'll see sad, sad dispersion. They're gonna ram each other. No, no ram. It's crazy. I would expect ram. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not yet, not yet. Now. God, this game sucks so much dick.
The ship is on fire.
And then he's gonna hit me hard, and I'm probably gonna die by a citadel or some bullshit like that. Ow. Why does he not have bad dispersion? Bleh. There's a Palmerin still alive. Now there's the thing, is he going to use 60 or is he going to keep coming around this island like this way? That's something I do not know. I guess I'll go this way and see if I catch him off guard.
Problem solved, sir.
We'll see.
Autopilot mode disabled.
God, it took me forever just to make a Yui. Well, the fact that he's not in B, and the other Palmerin hasn't spotted him yet. This match is going on way too long. There he is. Way in the distance. Still plenty of health. I don't think he's going fast. His speed is not there, probably. Five penetrations. thing my shells are floaty. Should float over that. Ah, my dispersion. Why does that be so shit? At least I got it done. My festive token. Yay, Tennessee! I love this thing. This thing's a good boat. At least this thing has cruiser dispersion, not crappy American battleship dispersion. Hooray! Of course, they spawn me on this side of the map. Beggars can't be choosers. I beg to be on a different side of the map, and they say no. It's very interesting. I never get spawned at the sea point. I never get spawned where the Missouri is, I feel like. Over yonder. It's like they don't take account of what ship I am. Like, oh, slow ship. Let's put them in a topper position or something like that. Nah. Nah, bro.
Enemy force detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Because I feel like they're going to be 90% useless because I'm too slow to get between that island. So I'm going to only be using my front guns unless I sacrifice myself and just turn myself into a direction to use my rear guns. I don't know. I don't know. Just look at this dispersion. It's so wonderful. This makes me happy. Like that turret. I'm actually hitting him. I'm doing damage. He's broadsiding me, which is a bad idea. But I'll take it. I hope he keeps turning, though. Surprised he didn't dump torpedoes. Unless he already dumped torpedoes a long time ago. Possibly. He's not worth shooting at anymore. Three, two, uno, full salvo. I mean, I guess I'll just keep going this way. There's no reason not to. Oh, there's the torpedoes. I knew they were coming eventually. You can't avoid them. Nope.
Our victory is in sight.
This is what happens when you're in a slow ship and you can't really go anywhere. Unfortunately. Bad spawn. The only thing I can think of is they just gave me a bad spawn. They spawned me in a bad position. I don't know why they don't take account of the ship that you're playing and the speed the ship is going to see if he's actually going to be reasonably good in that said position. I'm too slow. There's a huge island in my face. Like, can you not? It's dumb. Legitly dumb. Much better. Much more open. If I point myself towards B, I'll be heading in two directions that are good. Will I get to B? Probably not.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Schlieffen. It's a tier 10 match.
Enemy battleship sighted. Spotter airborne.
Oh, I guess I didn't really need that. No, I guess I didn't.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
haven't used this view in forever. No further down. Nice mid hit. A lot of over penetrations though. Should be good. Coming around this island to smack the buffalo.
Spotter returning to ship.
Ah, he's turning. He's doing a hard turn. And he's gonna ram. Straight ram kill. Yep. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be. Because I figured that a lot of people were gonna die. Bagoosh. If I turn, I might be able to get my rear guns before he disappears. Come on, rear guns, get into play. Or not. Okay, cool. Thanks, game, for telling me my guns were going to be blocked by an island. Cool. At least he's dead. But I'm not going to be able to get the Wooster because he's going the wrong way. Unless he's going to reverse. But I'll get the Tennessee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom. Wow, it just takes for all my team to start dying for me to actually get anything. It's crazy.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
I can knock down airplanes. Can you stop screaming at me, please? My rear turrets are going to take a hot minute before I can even reach the other side of my ship.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Excuse me.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Is there a cruiser in that smoke screen? There is a cruiser in the smoke screen. Well, good thing he just launched his torpedoes, so... Come on, guns. Traverse, traverse, traverse.
Problem solved, sir.
Capitalize broadside Japanese cruiser thingamajigger. There we go. 2 citadels.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Why not go that way?
Autopilot mode disabled.
Stupid AI. There we go.
Victory is in sight.
Oh, he's at the way back corner. He's trying to escape and run away.
Spotter airborne.
Oh, I can hit him. I can smack him. Oh, I can smack him. This will be epic if I cause massive plunging fire damage from distance. Six ricochets. Come on. Fuck off. Plunging fire on a carrier at max range? Are you kidding me? Ricochets? What's the point of plunging fire if you can't penetrate it? So lame. So upset. 4 ricochets. I can't penetrate the deck of a... Of course I can't, because why would I? Why would I? Ricochets. Plunging fire from distance. That just shows that plunging fire ain't a thing in this game. It's not. Oh, my neck hurts. It really hurts. Alright, guys. With that being said, I'm calling it here today. I'm getting cranky. I'm hungry. My body is hurting for some strange reason. I don't know. But I might play tonight. I might not, depending on when I get to my computer. If I'm tired or not. Who knows? But I am slowly cranking on these stupid missions. I'm at 33,000 base XP out of 50. Tomorrow, I know I'm going to be live. I hope I can play with some people. Maybe midnight if he wants to play World of Warships. I'll play with him. If not, then I'll just play by myself, I guess. Like I normally do. Wow. But with that being said, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow for more World of Warships action. More shippy ships. More boom boody booms. More explosions everywhere. So. Bye guys. Bye bye. See you.